And then I think what I'm going to do, first I'm going to knock you out, because you'll definitely die to this, even without the chain attack you would have, I'm pretty sure. So you're down. Well done, team. And that gives us that. We only need 2 points. There's no way I get 2 points in this scenario, huh? And I was also thinking I move Faye here to just hold the 10, but you'll take this 5. I don't want to attack the maid. I want the maid to attack me so that she doesn't get to respawn this turn. She has to respawn next turn. I think this is better, because I don't mind getting hit. Because, like, look at, I have 3 megas and all of them have plenty of HP. I'd rather her get a chance to attack, do basically nothing, and then I will make her have to respawn her next turn. I think this is just the better idea. I think I just Thunderfall? Yeah. Just do all of my AoE attacks. I missed the Gabumon, and now it's probably going to live, and I'm mad. Because that is pretty... No, it's going to die. Halmon should still be able to kill it. It actually took more damage there than I thought it would. Starlight Explosion does the most damage. I have plenty of SP, so who cares? I thought it might do less than another one of Halmon's attacks because of the whole being spread damage. Oh, you had to respawn this turn. I forgot about that. This person is going to take the 10. Yeah. Yeah. But if Faye can take the 10 back right now, which with all of her AoE attacks, I think she will, then we win. I just need to get everything weaker for Starlight Explosion, and then for Starlight Explosion to kill them all. Yeah, if Starlight Explosion kills Dracmon and Devamon after this Amethyst Mandala damage, then we win. So this might... Oh, they're dead. If that did that much, they're absolutely... It's over. As long as I don't miss. We've done it. Awesome. That worked out way better than I thought it would. I thought that this was going to get dragged out a bit more. Which, to be honest, I wouldn't have really minded if it did, because I enjoy domination battles. But sick. 9,000 experience. That is really good. Like, wow, you're super strong. How the heck could we beat you? Looks like you figured out how big the gap is between us. Now then, how about you peel off that mask for me? Okay, you don't have to get creepy about it, Faye. Bear with me. After a battle, I always get excited and it throws off my aim. I might end up peeling off some skin along with the mask. You gotta calm down, girl. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like to pick on when someone uses the word like in a sentence, because I do it myself. I use the word like in the sentence more than I should, but this is just ridiculous how many times they say like. Ha! They're all barking no bite. You get it now, right? Eden will fall to pieces if we leave idiots like that to their own devices. Zaxxon just barely keeps this from happening. But other teams say we're just big, and that's all we have going for us. That's what it really felt like in the first game, was the only thing you had going for you. The fact that Yugo was your leader and the fact that you were big. So, I do like that they're kind of going a bit more in depth with Zaxxon in this game, it feels like. Yugo always says things like, who cares, as long as there are some who notice. Well, that's what I like about him anyway. Story time ends here. Don't forget what I've told you now. I won't forgive anyone who betrays Yugo. Yeah, that's fair. Rest assured, the demons will be crushed soon enough. And when they are, you best not interfere. Please, by all means, crush the demons. I want nothing to do with them. I feel like I've heard all kinds of things. I know that Faye's pledge allegiance to Yugo. I don't want to make her angry. They do this sometimes in Cyber Sleuth. It feels like I'm not really making an option here. It's just got both of these lines of text. Anyway. The demons in Zaxxon will clash. Is Kay going to make a move? Oh, is this Kay? I don't know. It's my boy Chitose. Hey man, it's me. Sorry, but can you go meet the little lady at the hospital? Me and Ryuji are on a job, you see. Yeah, I'll do it, no problem. No point in thinking about it now. I'll go get Eriko. Let's go. What the heck am I looking at? Is this Erika's mind thing? Looks like it. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm always a bit out of it after my treatment. That's fair. The treatment updates the memory server in Eden with my memories and deletes those memories from my brain. It's not like I lose the memories. They're just moved from my brain to the memory server, I guess. Is, like, modern technology is not advanced enough to delete memories. I'm pretty sure. Doesn't sound like something... I feel like that's not something you can do, and I'm studying psychology. If we were able to do something like that, I feel like I would have learned about it in my 3.5 years of college. As long as I'm linked to the memory server, you can say I have many times more memories than the average person. In fact, I distinctly remember, like, being in a class and my professor saying, like, memory makes no sense. We have no idea how it works, really, or how to, like, manipulate it. But anyways. It's not like the data uploaded onto a server just disappears, right? It's like that. I admit it's definitely a treatment that defies common sense. But without this, I'd pop like a balloon, so I've got to do it. Yeah, that's, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Hey there, it's me, ya boy. Did you enjoy the festival? Yeah, it was a pretty good time. You should have gone. What am I trying to do, you ask? I just wanted you to see it for yourself. The start of a new legend, I mean. Preparations are complete. Next time, let's meet in person and talk. Soon there's going to be a big gathering. Come alone. Interesting. I heard that. Well, yeah, I would assume you would. You were standing right next to me. Was that the hacker who's been feeding you info on criminals? You're not really going to go alone, are you? I'm going to go with, like, 3 or 4 ultimate level Digimon. That's not really alone. Really? It's definitely suspicious. You'll be meeting him right in the middle of the enemy camp. I have to cough again. There's something in my throat, I swear. It's just like a... It feels like... I can feel exactly where it is. There's just like a little tickle pressing on my throat. I'm like, it needs to go away. Anyways. Well, you're right. I guess it's the only way to figure out what this guy's all about. Alright then, but let me help you out. I'll come with you, of course. He told you to go alone, didn't he? Were you gonna send Wormmon with me? Huh? Isn't the waitress here today? Waitress. If you mean that Yuri you've got the hots for, she hasn't been doing as many shifts lately. I'll get wrecked. No way. If I don't see her, my heart will wither and die. Oh my goodness, Chitose. It's hard on me because it means I have to do more shifts. Please ask the owner to hire more people. Poor Chitose. It looks like they're short-staffed. Running Huddy must be hard work. Is the owner of Huddy, like... Wait a minute. I haven't checked the board lately. I'll use the PC and see if any cases come in. Is Huddy, like, this... Okay, yeah, we got a lot to do. I only got one case from farm investigation. Dang it. That promise you made in Eden? Forget it. What promise did I make in Eden? If you have a moment, could you tell me if anywhere nearby sells carrots and Curry Road cheap? I don't know. Whatever. You heard of Jimmy Kid? A friend told me I'd really like his new song. That weird guy. Like, indie singer. The only thing I can say is weird guy. That's the best possible thing I can say there. Okay. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Huddy. Is Huddy, like, owned by Ryuji? And he, like, actually manages this? Like, is this his store? Ryuji's gotta be, like, mid-20s, right? So, I mean, that would make sense that he'd, like, own a business, I guess, if that's his form of income. He's got to have some kind of a job aside from being a hacker, I guess. We've got a lot to do. Cressemon's lost. Oh, my goodness, the lost item stuff is back. I was told that in this game, and I can tell just by looking at a lot of the ones that we got here, that there are a lot less missions that are like find lost items. In the first Cyber Sleuth, it was like 98% of all hacker cases you got were find a lost item, and I hated it. But if there's just like occasionally one or two, then I'll do them. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. So those are 2 hacker fights. Correct the young at heart. Bad hackers are lording it over cyberspace. They must think they're... Oh, domination battle. Cool. Awesome. That's what I want. Gotta take that one down. Take that one down. Fell in Kowloon level 3. Odd stuff has been happening since I saw that black cat. It must be bad luck. Find that cat and break the curse. Alright. My colleague is nonstop without food or sleep. Doesn't listen to anyone. Can you persuade him to rest? Alright. And then we have 2 main missions. Part-time graduation and cheat strategy. Someone from Noden High, which is apparently where I went to school. Okay, okay. How much time do I have? I have like 25 minutes. I think what I want to do is I want to do like a few of the green ones here. I'm going to save that... I'm going to save the domination battle for later because we just did a domination battle. And I love domination battles, and because I like them so much, I want to be able to like do one... I want at any point in the game... Not any point in the game, but I don't want to like just do 5 of them at once. I want to be like... Every now and then when I'm playing through the game, I'm like, you know what? I haven't played a domination battle in a while. I really want to. So the best way to do that is to leave a few cases around to where like whenever I am going through the story and then I say, yeah, I want to do a domination battle, but it's not in the story right now. Then I can just come and pick up this case. So let's do... Honestly, I think we like do both of the bad hackers and the lost item, and then we do one of the yellow ones. So let's do the lost item first, because we haven't done one of these yet in this game. Under Kowloon level 3. We will do that. So we got to go to Under Kowloon level 3, and I want to go to the Digilab as well. And we have another Happy Hacker memory to look at, but I don't really care when we look at that because it's probably lame anyways. Digimon uses the Hyper Infinity Cannon. Machine Dramon uses Infinity Cannon. I don't know what Rust Tyrannomon uses. Chaos Dramon is the evil red version of Machine Dramon from like the first Digimon World game. So I would imagine that he would use some variation of Infinity Cannon. So I'm going to say that he's Hyper Infinity Cannon. Unfortunately, the game will never tell me the answer, so I'll leave that to the comments. Wait a minute, Chaos Dramon is the evil red... Well, Machine Dramon is also typically evil, but he's like the red version of Machine Dramon, right? I have the right Digimon there? I think it is. I know it's not the one that has like the Betamon head and the Dark Dramon head. That's just Chaosmon. Chaos Dramon is the other version of Machine Dramon. I'm pretty certain. Let's look at Digivolving. Dracmon needs to Digivolve into Sangloopmon again. Ariel. And then Dorgreymon needs to degenerate soon. Let's just go ahead and do it now. Down to Darugamon. Ariel. Do you need to degenerate? Yeah, you need more Abby. So go back down to Ryutamon. There you go. I love Ryutamon's design. You need more Abby? I think you have to be at 40. So I'll degenerate you down to Guillemon as well. There we go. And then Dracomon needs to Digivolve back into Cordramon Blue, so he's got a ways to go. Zuba Eagermon is trying to get to level 40 to become Ultimate for the first time. Yep. You guys are all, like, maxed out. You need 10% Camaraderie. I'm just going to Digivolve you into Lunamon to save me the hassle. Lunamon can Digivolve into one of the Sistermons. I am going to have to get you up to 10% Camaraderie, but I'll deal with that when the time comes. That is, cool. So we can start seeing what the Sistermon look like, even though I'll probably not use one of my team, but we'll get to see them at least. Mud Frigimon? No, its name has got to be, like, Suchidarimon. Because Suchi means earth in Japanese. I know that because the Tsuchikage from Naruto. So it's got to be, like, Suchidarimon in Japanese or something. And then the English name was just like, we got Frigimon, right? This one's brown. Just call it Mud Frigimon. There you go. So I will Digivolve you into Mud Frigimon, because we need to get Mud Frigimon at least once, but I won't be happy about it. Chumon. Let's see it. This stupid little rat freak. Yep, there it is. What does Chumon even Digivolve into? Raramon. We will Digivolve it into Raramon, assuming I can get to 500 max HP. We'll see if it happens. Gobblemon can still not Digivolve. I don't really know what I'm going to Digivolve them into anyways, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. Lalamon also cannot Digivolve, so I think no, Tinymon and Monumon still both have to go. Ryudomon can Digivolve into Reptile-Dramon, right? We have to get Reptile-Dramon at least once. So we'll just get another Ryudomon here. Yeah, Reptile-Dramon next. All you gotta do is get to level 15. Perfect. And then Tentomon can become Fanbeamon. Perfect. There it is. Look at that little bee freak. It's a good-looking Digimon. And you can Digivolve into... I've already got someone going to... It's Raptor-Dramon, but Reptile-Dramon just is what I know it as better, so it naturally comes to me more so than Raptor-Dramon. I think Reptile-Dramon just sounds better, even though it's longer. We'll have you go into Guardramon Gold, though, because I've already got someone going to Raptor-Dramon. So that works great. All right, cool. We're making good progress on that front. None of you can Digivolve. I think Cressamon, like, don't you need to degenerate? Are you trying to get to 40 Abby? No, you have enough Abby to go straight to Dianamon, so I'm going to get you to Dianamon, and then I'll have to, like, degenerate Dianamon to get more Abby. Groundramon. Groundramon has to degenerate. I knew someone else had to degenerate. So now back to you, and now you have enough Abby. I need to get Triceramon in this game, so I just got to get you back up to Digivolving again. Mega Kabuterimon is going to Hercules. Yeah. Everyone is, like, in a process of being degenerated now. I really don't have a good option to go in place of Cordramon Green. All of my viruses, like, Sanglutmon is champion, and then Guilmon is, like, it's just as good to have Sanglutmon as Cordramon. So you know what? We'll put in Sanglutmon just to mix it up. He'll level up pretty quick. But thankfully, Mega Kabuterimon and Cressamon, both of them are just staying until Mega, because degenerating them right now would suck, because then I'd have no ultimates, and we're at a point in the game where it's probably a good idea to have ultimates on hand. So much makeup. Who'd recognize Jimmy Kid on the street without that stuff? Tell me about it. Erica hates carrots. You have to grind them very fine to fool her. Nice. Alright. Had to do a bit of farm maintenance there. It's a common thing in video games like this, specifically Digimon. It's like in JRPGs when you have to do level maintenance and stuff. Like in Xenoblade, when I have to go through all of the skill lists and stuff and use that. Is Digimarket, like, what are you selling nowadays? Still only rookies. No champions yet. Fair. Alright, let's go ahead and look at this Happy Hacker memory so I don't have to later. Happy Hacker's record. Here I write about hacker terminology. Titles. Have several titles. One who is highly knowledgeable is called a geek. One with outstanding hacking skills is called a wizard. One who has made a great achievement is called a legend. I still remember the Jude hackers being granted the title of legend after infiltrating the high-security fortress of Under Zero in Eden. Another title is guru. This is given to hackers who possess the knowledge of a geek but also teach and guide other hackers. The similar title of Vanguard also exists within a work of fiction that was once popular among a certain subculture. Alright, yeah, that was completely worthless. Whatever, though. And it's not so much that it's worthless, it's like, it's kind of interesting information, I guess, but, like, the other files are so much better that it just completely outshines them. Anyways, let's go to Under Kowloon 2, Under Kowloon 3, to meet up with Cressamon.